Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. How are you guys? Scorpio, let's see what's going on. This is a general read. Any aspect of your life. Scorpio. All right. Energy of manifesting something here. Yeah, I do feel there's been a really busy time. Some of you are kind of exhausted, but I do see a reason to celebrate. I do see someone's home or financial foundation. Some of you are trying to manifest something here to do with your home or your financial foundation. Oh, we got the Chariot. And then we have someone walking away. Someone here is moving on because I feel like we have a person who's trying to manifest something new. Yeah. It's telling you have everything you need to manifest this. I do some of you are bored, tired, or you've got, this is often where someone is. I think some of you are just bored or drained of a situation. But I do feel things are going to speed up. Oh, I see some Cancer energy here. I feel as though you're taking your power back from someone possibly, but it's almost like you're putting on the brakes though and taking a look at a situation, been there, done that. I feel like you're walking away from a situation. Yeah, but yet I feel you have what you need to manifest what you desire. So I do see, it's interesting here. I feel it has more to do with a home. Yeah, a cycle ending. So things are going to start going in your favor, but it looks like the end of a situation here. Yeah. I think some of you are trying to purchase a home or something here. Yeah. Often the Wheel of Fortune is a large purchase, but I do feel it's an energy of timing and some kind of good luck here. Yeah, and but it's interesting you're walking away. Unless we have a couple scenarios. Let's have a look at the Magician. What's going on with the Magician? Yeah, some of you have been waiting. See, I do feel this energy of waiting. Yeah, I do think you've either had something on and off and you're pushing the stop button because you're exhausted. I wouldn't be surprised, but this energy of looking elsewhere, and I do see expansion too, trying to some sort of expansion, see, while you're waiting. And it could be too while you're trying to manifest, but you're constantly waiting for something. On and off. It's okay. Things are going to move. Things are speeding up. Yeah, and I do see determination to succeed as well. Yeah. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Yeah, it has to do with someone making a move, and I do see this movement, but you're waiting. You're always waiting. And I feel here, this is something that's been going on and off, and I do feel like you're basically getting off an emotional roller coaster and just exhausted. Yeah, some of you definitely... Wow, let's have a look at the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so I do feel opportunity coming in. So this has to do with someone making some kind of commitment, and I see the determination to succeed, but you're walking away from a situation. It's kind of like everything's happening all at once. Busy, 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 multiple things going on, feeling overwhelmed. So I feel like while you've got all this going on, and you've got something coming in. It's a commitment where things start to go in your favor, but you're still moving away from something here. Wow. Yeah, and the star is interesting too, because I do feel like there's like hope here. But I do feel like you're releasing a situation, letting go, but yet there's this hope. So it's almost like, I don't know, it's like you feel like you're pulled in two different directions. Some of you pulled in two different directions. Because I see a lot of busy time, too much happening, feeling exhausted. But you're constantly waiting. But while you're waiting, this comes in, but you're still moving away from a situation. So you pulled in two different directions. So this is about taking back your power. But whoever's coming in, I do see a Cancer energy. So I do feel like you got someone coming in determined here to make a commitment. But this is where it comes in suddenly out of the blue. Or it could be just as you're walking away, here it comes. But it's about searching. It's not so much walking away. Often this is about what you're searching for, what you're trying to manifest. It's like it comes in, probably before you walk away. But I feel like it's saying, it's like you're searching for something. And it could be like a home. Some of you could be looking for a home. Maybe a large purchase here. Could be a car. See, a down payment, a foundation. Yeah, but this is the energy of, I feel, pulled in two different directions. So it's about, some of you too, it feels like the situation's out of reach. It's like it's out of your control. Someone is coming, swooping in here to take control of this situation. So, wow, 8 of Cups, what's happening here? Yeah, see, feeling drained, exhausted. It's going to come in when you least expect it. Some of you just need a little rest here. But it's also this energy of whether you want this or not. Yeah. Because I do feel it's about missing other opportunities, like pulled in two different directions. See, pulled in from two different directions. It's like you don't know which way to go here. Let's have a look at the star. Yeah, see, there's the opportunity. See, the cup runneth over, feeling emotional. I think you have a new emotional experience coming in. You might not even see this coming because I feel like you're either walking away or you're searching for something. Because it's like you're not going to... It's what you're searching for, where you're going. But yeah, it does look like this cup's coming in, and then when it comes, it feels like it's too good to be true. See, it feels just too good to be true. Honestly, I feel it's almost like someone's going to go like a sigh of relief. And I do feel because of this, pulled in two different directions, you're missing other opportunities. So, yeah, look at that. See, it's all about... a situation being learned, but it's about being on the same page. Schedules, routines, someone's making a commitment. So that's why I kind of feel like there's going to be, it feels weird, like there's going to be some kind of like, it's like I can finally relax, right? Yeah, but you're going to get this cup, and then when it comes in, you might not be sure you want it here. Tell me about the power, because it feels like someone's coming in to take control, but it's like you're pulled in two different directions. Too much happening too fast, too much going on. It's just busy, but it is going to calm down. Tell me more about the Chariot. Yeah, I see offers, invitations, people. See lots of people here involved, but it feels like there's good news. So yeah, someone's coming in to make some sort of commitment. It's going out. It's about going somewhere, some kind of event. See, an invitation. So, but it does look like it's kind of too good to be true. So I do feel some of you are kind of like, and it's because you're pulled into different, or should you wait for this person? That's what I feel. Should you wait for this person? And then this person comes in, and then it's like someone puts on the brakes. And then it's almost like this stop-go energy. My gosh. Tell me about the tradition. See, this is about commitment. Some kind of contract. Some sort of agreement. So, but it hasn't been fulfilled yet. That's what I feel. It hasn't been fulfilled. So I feel like it's sort of like you're careful. It feels too good to be true. You're careful, to wish for this, but it's out of your control. Like it's constantly out of reach. It's like you feel like it's constantly out of reach. It's like you can almost grab this, what it is you're trying to do or to get here. Yeah, but I do feel there's some sort of a commitment. It feels a little tentative though. Yeah, I think some of you just aren't sure what to think. Tell me about this tradition. Yeah, see, it's about sacrificing, which tells me you don't want to miss that. You've been waiting for this particular opportunity or person to come in, situation, whatever it may be. And then you're pulled in two different directions. So but all of a sudden nothing's moving. And then all of a sudden everything's moving again. And that's why I feel you're pulled in two different directions. Tell me more about the star. Yeah, you've got a King of Cups here. Oh, you got someone in their field. See, this is all about the cup. I do see a energy of a person who's kind and compassionate and nurturing energy. And it could be this person who's in this energy, because it's what you're both searching for. And I do see some sort of commitment, but I feel some of you are afraid to take this opportunity and miss another opportunity, because I feel there's multiple opportunities, things going on. I don't know, but I feel exhausted just looking at it. And you can see the Four of Cups is here, so. But this person's looking at this cup, this opportunity. So I don't know if you're, it's almost, you know what it feels like? It's like somebody's like, it's like this vision of someone just going full speed ahead, offering someone a cup. The other person puts on the brakes, passes it to someone else. And it's like, but there it is. There's an opportunity invitation. So I do see getting together, a gathering, some sort of commitment. And then I see another opportunity here. But there is some sort of commitment. Now, some of you, this is a contract or a negotiation of some sort too, where it's like this back and forth, push and pull. You're pulled in two different directions. But I feel like, and this is masculine Scorpio possibly here as well, but I also see Cancer. So there's somebody here who I feel who's feeling the same as you. If you are that feminine energy watching this, but yeah, I do see the Cancer energy. It has to do with somebody here who feels confident, they have self-control, that they can do this. Yeah, but it's an energy of, ooh, look at that. See the things, this is about cooperating, compromising, the things you have in common. So yeah, I feel you're going to definitely be on the same page, but it's doing things together, spending time together. Somebody wants to spend time with you. I do see a lot of people talking and collaborating here too, because this is the people. See, it's all about a collaboration. This could be a work situation, a creative pursuit too, for some of you. But it is an energy of value and worth. I do think somebody holds you in very high regard. Sometimes this is a person who has someone on a pedestal. They have a lot of expectations. So I do feel it's an energy of what you're expecting. And it could be you're expecting one situation, then another person comes in. It's expecting another, you know, what you were expecting isn't going to be the way you think, I feel. But I feel happy times. I mean, I see good times. I see an opportunity. Wow. But the sacrifice is the thing. And that's what I feel. Should I, you know, wait for this and make a move, or should I take this other opportunity? Yeah. It's all about some sort of commitment. See, nobody's really, it's like, it feels tentative, like it's not a real commitment yet. So you pulled in two different directions, and it could be the person that's coming towards you. There could be obligations, family. See, friends who are like family, pulled between two different directions. Should I do this, or should I, you know? People should learn to follow their heart, whatever it is that makes you happy. I mean, yeah. Look at the Queen of Cups coming out. So this is both of you. Look at this, pulled in two different directions. Now, this has to do with, there's some sort of a commitment, but it still hasn't happened. But it's what two people are searching for. So you're going to come together likely. Now, if you don't know who this is where you're going to come together. But it's almost like there's one commitment that leads to another opportunity. The King and Queen of Cups. So interesting. But look at, it's because of the cards going this way. It's like you're pulled in two different directions. Now this could be something during the holidays. I wouldn't be surprised where there's obligations. Family, friends, pulled in two different directions. But I really feel we have two people here who definitely are in their feelings. Two people are kind of exhausted, not sure what to think. Look at this. It's like it goes like this. Crazy. Yeah, but I feel like it's all going to be okay here. Yeah, see crossing paths coming together, taking things to the next level. So maybe you keep crossing paths with someone. It never goes anywhere because someone's pulled in two different directions between friends, family, obligations, contracts. I mean, this is about people talking, collaborating, coming together, spending time together. But you can see before it was somebody having to sacrifice something. See, some of you, it has to do with sacrificing one for the other. And it's about looking at that. I think some of you are tired of being pulled in two different directions. Because it's like maybe you're always waiting, always giving. But I just feel we have two people who have something in common here. And I feel there's people talking, collaborating, getting together. So it is about crossing paths, but it's like you're going in two different directions. This actually belongs here. But it's about the two of you getting together, going down this path. It's about being able to spend time together without all these people. And it could even be when people are talking, communicating, someone's talking here, people are talking over people. But I just see a really busy time ahead. And I do feel everything's going to be okay. Yeah, see, it's about breaking free. Yeah. It's the energy of chasing, right? But it is an energy of breaking free. Planning, preparing, hoping for the best. Just two people coming together. Just the two of you. But if it is someone you're going here and you're going there and you keep crossing paths and you can't seem to come together, you're both looking for the same thing. But some of you are thinking you should just walk away from a situation. Yeah. It's all about, and I do see somebody here who takes pride in their home. I see that energy. I see somebody who's humble too, but I see somebody's first impression. See, it's someone's impression. They want to impress someone. Somebody's impressed with something. Or it's the first impressions. I think this is an interesting energy, and I feel like you've got something to look forward to here because I see a whole new cycle. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I do see a whole new cycle in your love life, but it's about this, I think it's about two people just wanting to be alone. So I don't know if, I feel like someone's getting a lot of attention. It could be unwanted attention. But it has to do with a lot of, and I think it's about time too. Time, it's about being able to be free, to be able to be available. See, it's about availability. And I see this energy of somebody determined to succeed, to achieve their goal. It's what two people are trying to achieve here. So I do feel like you're going to have a victory here. This is crazy. Yeah, it's saying to be a little patient here. Yeah, see, it's all about interest. See, somebody here, there's a lot of interest. But it's an energy of someone who's trying to, put it this way, it's somebody who's trying to put all their eggs in one basket, but they're pulled in too many different directions. And it does look like friends, family, but you've got love, and this is about two people going to come together. See, I think it's about being able to get time alone and to go down this path and spend time together. So that's where I feel it's like you can't seem to get time alone or time for just the two of you. But this is about taking things to another level. So if you have someone here who keeps putting on the brakes every time it's time to take it to the next level, this is where you're going to push the stop button and get off this emotional roller coaster and connect with this other person and this is about putting all your eggs. I feel like you've got someone who puts on the brakes because they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket. Because you're trying to manifest something new. So, and I do see some Gemini energy here. That's where I feel this energy of you're trying to manifest something new. But I just see it's an energy of two people coming together. Someone keeps putting on the brakes then another person comes in and takes the lead. It's like almost like people in a relay. But I feel like it is about mostly putting all your eggs in one basket. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, to do with building, someone who puts in effort. So you got somebody here who likely isn't. And I do think it's draining. You've been patient, and you've patiently waited. Just as you feel like walking away, here comes this person. This person is emotionally available. Yeah, and they're confident, they're bold, they have self-control, they know what they want. But I feel being pulled in two different directions. I see just busy times ahead. So I would prepare if I were you. Because I haven't seen energy like this for a while with somebody literally, it's like, it's about not being able to stay balanced is what it is. And someone's really trying, they're determined to succeed. They want to make this commitment. But this is something going to come in out of the blue suddenly here. And I feel like you're going to come together here and go down this path because you're both looking for the same thing. But I do feel one of you or somebody has to walk away from a situation and leave it behind because it's not emotionally fulfilling. In other words, you got somebody who keeps you waiting all the time. It's on and off. And it's more than likely with this energy, somebody who's emotionally unavailable. Someone's not available kind of energy. So, but you're going to have a victory because this is an energy of taming the beast within yourself too. Stop bending over backwards to please someone. Don't sacrifice yourself by wasting time. See, it's all about putting in work. Someone who wants you to do all the work, they don't want to... It's more about I feel the feminine sacrificing, wasting time, thinking that you're missing this opportunity because of this person. So I feel emotionally, it could be like more emotionally, you're pulled in two different directions. But whoever this person is, I think you've got that in common. And I do think you're going to connect here. Yeah, you're going to connect. Yeah. See, things are going to start to calm down. So be brave. Just tame the beast. Just be calm. Take a deep breath. See, it's all about getting acquainted. So you're going to get acquainted with someone here. But things are going to calm down. I like the energy of the King and Queen of Cups. So I'm seeing Scorpio, masculine or feminine, some Cancer energy here. Yeah, you're going to connect. See, get acquainted. You're going to connect with someone. I think some of you really do have to move away from a situation because it's on and off. And it's becoming exhausting. And in fact, I feel some of you are bored. You're starting to lose interest anyway. But you have somebody else who's interested and they're available. It's taking opportunities that are available, that's what a lot of it is. But it's about two people, you're going to be on the same page. You're going to get each other here. And it could be where you talk about this too, but you can see seeing each other face to face. Now, if you have someone who's traveling from a distance, it could be the first time you meet somebody face to face. But this is often soulmate connection, Beautiful. Friends first sometimes, but I think this is just two people who are going to drink from each other's cup here. You're going to fill each other's cups. You're going to fill each other's needs. See, the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Because I feel like either you or this person is moving on from somebody here who keeps putting on the brakes. But the other person's determined to succeed. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's the feminine, like I say, putting on the brakes because someone keeps you waiting and then they come in and they're pulling you in different directions. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's somebody who keeps walking away. They put on the brakes, they walk away. It's like I feel like you're going in circles. Yeah, but this is going to come to fruition. Yet you're going to fill each other's needs. See, filling each other's cup, giving each other what you need. This is two people who, you're going to have a victory here. And I do feel it's about breaking free from this push-pull that you're dealing with this person. Because you're going to put all your eggs in one basket. I actually feel you're going to put all your eggs in one basket here and choose this instead of being pulled in two different directions, or this push-pull with a particular person. You know, there it is. See, taking a leap of faith. You're gonna go down this path with this person, or they're taking a leap of faith with you. But when I see the star, it's usually when two people do that together. See, two people coming together. One last look over the shoulder. You know, you're moving towards something stable. See, things are going to stabilize. This could go the distance. This really could. And that's why I feel too, you've got something that never goes the distance, or it just never goes anywhere. And it could, like I say, it could be just yourself feeling that way emotionally, pulled in two different directions. It's like, and it has to do with being loyal to the person you're waiting for. But you have to ask yourself what you're waiting for, because it looks to me like you got a person who constantly puts on the brakes. And it could be them who walks away. Yeah. But it's all about going down this path. One more for the Two of Cups and this person. What do you need to know about this person? What do you need to know about this person who's coming in? They're emotionally available. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Yeah. I do think, what do we got here? Transformation. So yeah, it has to do with ending. That's your energy. So you're going to end something here, and you're going to connect. You're going to put all your eggs in one basket. Now, it could be where some of you haven't been doing that, or you've been keeping your... I don't see someone keeping their options open, but I see someone patiently waiting, trying to be patient, but pulled in two different directions. I feel, to me, it's someone actually putting all their eggs in one basket, ending a situation, and walking away from someone who keeps you waiting on and off and on and off. Yeah, interesting. Let's have another look at, see, every ending leads to a new beginning. So you know that there's something new coming in. You have what you need to manifest this, it says. So, you know, I feel like some of you have been preparing to do this. Maybe preparing yourself emotionally. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what you're doing here, because it feels like that more of emotional push-pull. But I do think there's a third person. There's this person who you need to break free from. See, and it's when you're free, you start falling in love, you feel free now that this situation is finished. When you connect with this person, and you're completely interested and invested in each other here too. Look at that, changing the focus. See, you know what you want here, so I do think you're going to go for it. That's yourself, Scorpio, but that's being in your power. That's that Mars energy that you have like Aries. Staying focused on what it is you want. Because I really feel like this is about taking your power back from this other person, but you're going to connect with a person who's literally looking for the same thing you are. They want a partner, someone to do stuff with, spend time with. I do see traditions, the way you conduct yourselves. I really think you're going to get each other. But it all starts with getting this commitment. To do with a place. See, I feel like you're going to go somewhere or get a commitment, and then you're going to cross paths with this person. But it's all because of this person who keeps putting on the brakes, the one that keeps you waiting. Because while you're waiting, I do see you kind of maybe play in the field a little bit too, and that's good. You should be. You should never sit and completely wait for someone. But I do think it's something that's been going on and off here. Look at, you got the Empress coming in. It is the start of something new, letting someone know that you're available. And there it is, justice and harmony being restored in your love life. But it's also that moment when I feel you take your power back and realize this other person didn't treat you right, they weren't fair, and they're not right for you. So harmony between two people. And I do see commitment. This literally could go the distance. So stay hopeful. Release what you need to release now. Set it free. But I think some of you have a person who they need to set you free. They need to let you be free. And that's what I kind of feel, because it's that person who's keeping you in this push-pull situation. You are more powerful than you realize. So that's why I feel like you need to take your power back from this person. Put an end to this situation. I'm not saying end something unless it's something that's really isn't in your best interest. But I really feel like you deserve better here. And I feel like you're going to get it too. It's just a matter of some time and a little more patience here. Likely during the holiday period, because I do see traditions, holidays, pulled in different directions where it's hard to connect with this person because everyone's got some kind of obligation with friends or family. And I wouldn't be surprised this is someone who does decide to introduce you to their friends and family at some point here because of it. But yeah, but I really feel you're going to actually put all your eggs in one basket and you're going to choose this person. And anybody, this masculine who's been playing the field, there's a masculine energy here who's been playing the field, and that's where I kind of feel like maybe it's them putting all their eggs in one basket, but it's like both of you. You're both looking for the same things. Happy home, happy life, a partner, someone to do stuff with, two people who support each other. So lovely. Take care. Bye for now.